God shows you the end product. God shows you when you have written books and they're on shelves. You wake up, you find you don't have even one written yet. You have not even thought about it. God showed Jean Mom to our dear friend Pastor Eli Nondo, who did not even have transport from Kawala to church in Nansana, who was staying in a room with 6 children and his wife, who was a refugee in Uganda, who didn't have anything, whom members were contributing money for his rent, members at church. And I remember at one time when Zion had just started, we had to give him a job. The school had just started in the first vehicle, paying him $150,000 to be a driver, so that he could get a free rent, free house, and some food. And yet he did not have a permit because he was not a Ugandan. He didn't have a Ugandan permit. And he could only drive in the village roads. And then it was not that easy at all. And Jean Mom, God showed her when this man was a citizen of a nation of whites with buildings, with cars, wealthy, having everything. Actually, Jean Mom had visited in that nation. Jean Mom, you should visit. And the man was taking him around. And the next day, Jean Mom came very quickly, met him, the man in the church compound. We used to call him Eli Bass. He was playing the bass guitar. And he said, I have got a vision. God has shown me when you and your family are living in a nation of whites. You are owning cars. You are owning houses. You have everything. You are very wealthy. And Eli replied to Jean Mom. He laughed. After laughing, he says, I don't even have any thought of ever going outside of Uganda. Because he was beaten terribly. He was a refugee in Uganda. He had lost all his property in Congo. He had lost everything. Life had put him down like that. And he had been used to it. As we talk now, Eli Nondo is a citizen in Norway with his family, with his children. He has houses, he has cars. His children have gone to school even through university. It came to pass. When I called him and talked to him, and he told me, Pastor, I'm tired of cars. I said, what? You are tired of cars, Eli? He says, whenever he goes in a church and is ministering, because he plays bass guitar, people, they give him things, and then many people give him cars. And he has limited parking space in the home. He has parked 4 cars. If it was in Uganda, was parking yard somewhere. So there he's like, I don't need, now Eli Nondo is tired of cars. God showed the finished product. God showed the finished product to Jean Mom. But at that moment, Eli Nondo was still sleeping under Kasisila, so to say. Did it come to pass? God shows you the finished product. You could have seen yourself a powerful minister all over the whole world, like I've seen myself. You could have seen yourself a powerful doctor, a powerful mother, a powerful business person, a powerful all the things. And what God has shown is true. The problem is, most people, what they do, they shift their focus from what they are doing now, and they look at that. They say, please come and arrange these chairs. They say, let me arrange these chairs, but what I know, I'm a word evangelist. Let me just arrange these chairs, but what I know, I'm a word evangelist. Will you please come and do ushering? The Lord is telling us that He has called you. You can be of support in this department. He says, let me come, but this church is too local. This church is just too local. Let me help them. Let me help them for a few. Then after a while, then you just, because you see yourself the other side. But look at verse 21. He says, his Lord said unto him, well done, you good and faithful servant. You have been faithful over a few things. You have been faithful over a few things. And because of that, I will make you ruler over the many things you saw in the vision.